Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and it's officially here. Just a quick disclaimer: I'm no stock expert, no financial expert, so don't go and sell or buy anything on your stock based on my opinion and what I discuss in this video. So it's official. T-Mobile talked about it at a conference. They made it somewhat official at a quarterly earnings, but now it's here. T-Mobile declares quarterly cash dividend. The payout is payable as of June 13th to stockholders. So it's officially declared. It's going to be on the books. So it's here, right? They're going to start paying a cash dividend quarterly. So it's like I talked about in the video yesterday and previous videos, T-Mobile's getting better. They're getting better as an overall business. They're getting stronger. They're improving the network. It's like I read somewhere yesterday. I think it was on Reddit. It was a very long comment, but very well explained that Verizon isn't getting worse, or as some say, the network sucks. It's just the other networks are getting better, right? Very similar to what Verizon is doing, and to some extent, as we keep talking about worst to first, where T-Mobile has 2.5 deployed, and Verizon doesn't have their C-band assets, it is very likely a better experience on performance across the board for T-Mobile and versus AT&T. So that has a lot to do with what we've witnessed in the past when everyone was doing GSM, Verizon was doing something different. HSPA, Verizon pivoted to 3G. Then they moved to LTE earlier when everyone was still doing HSPA. And then from then on, it was just catch up. AT&T and T-Mobile, they weren't fully invested in LTE at the time when Verizon was already shifting. AT&T was banking on buying T-Mobile, so they didn't really go big on LTE. Then when that merger fell through, when they couldn't merge with T-Mobile, then they started to invest a bit more aggressively on LTE. And then T-Mobile didn't really get started until the Un-carrier, until they got John. So they were behind. Now, totally different ballgame. Everybody's using the same technology. The spectrum assets are a bit different, but they're using the same radios, the same NR. The panels are a bit different, like 600. Verizon's starting to use some of those bigger CommScope panels too, AT&T as well. So they're all pretty much on the level playing field as it comes to the technology 5G. They're not using anything different. It's not like it was with HSPA and GSM. They're all pretty much using now the same technology. So it's like I said, Verizon didn't get worse. It's just the others got better and closing the gap each and every day. I mean, the T-Mobile network, the overall size of network scale it's getting smaller by the day versus the competition that they're behind. They're growing quickly, and they will catch up eventually. Eventually, they will get to where the competition is today. And, that might still take this year, next year, but they will get there. It's been told to me in confidence that that's the goal. From a competitive standpoint, small market rural areas, they want to expand the network to reach the same amount of pops as the competition. And that's just not the population, but like also covering the highways in between the pops and the smaller highways so they can compete, so they don't, the churn doesn't go out of control, and they can keep that as low as possible, and they want to grow to fair share. And that's why they have the incentive to expand the network to the reach of the competition. Now, again, AT&T is a different ball game. They're going where not even Verizon will go because of the reimbursement from the government. So they have incentive to expand that way because of the government. So it's going to be an interesting, I would say, the next 24 months. T-Mobile is very close to finishing up Nebraska with native coverage. Remember, that whole entire state was nothing but roaming. They're going to close that out soon, I'm told. And then they're going to go to the Maines, the Vermonts. They're going to grow the networks there. And I'm sure there's other places like on the western side of the country, Nevada. They got to build some more sites. So they are definitely in tune. They understand They're looking at customer focused, customer driven coverage, and that's what they're using to really expand and build the network. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. T-Mobile now doing dividend. That's a big deal. They're doing buybacks and dividend. They're a strong company now, and they're getting stronger by the day. So make sure you guys stay tuned, like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.